welcome back. Welcome back. It's your boy Jay Larone, where we present the facts, foolishness, and black female fuckery. Okay, in this video we have looks like it's a clip from the Bernard Riley show where he did a reaction to the Cheesecake Factory date, the guy and the girl. They did an interview with some dude. I don't know his name. I didn't see the guy's name in Bernard Riley's links, but somehow this dude did an interview with the Cheesecake Factory date with that couple, and we're gonna go ahead and get into this date, man. Get into this interview real quick. But yeah, this wait till y'all see this, man. This woman look like she about 6 foot tall. I mean, for her to talk all that noise about, you know, you go take a woman like this to the Cheesecake Factory. She was talking a lot of noise, but y'all just wait and look at this interview and look at the difference in size between this lady and the dude that she was on a date with. I think her name is Alicia and his name is Jay. But we're gonna get into this video. If you haven't, go ahead, hit the like button, subscribe, share, and yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. Let's get it.
When I saw Jay, I saw someone who was making some excellent points, who knew what he wanted, and he's actually now.
God, man, she is huge. This chick is huge. Exactly. Look at her forearm. Look at her forearm from here to here compared to his from here to here. Look at the size of her. Look at the size of her head compared to his head. Her hands compared to his hands. Like, they don't even look like the same species. How was they even on a date?
Yeah, she a big girl. Like I said, man, look at that. Like Bernard was saying, man, look. God damn, I mean, she got a long wingspan. She got a hellified wingspan, man. This is a tall chick. She about as tall as this brother over here that's interviewing her. She a thick girl. She is, and she was talking all that noise. Sitting in the car, you could tell if you guys saw the video in the car, you could tell that she was thick. You know what I'm saying? Like I made a comment in my video that she had stretch marks on her breast, which she did. But this is a big girl. I mean, yeah, looks like she would have had a good time at the Cheesecake Factory, you know what I'm saying? You know, that's my opinion. But let's go ahead and get back into this video.
Like that, whoa! And I've seen this man standing up next to women. He's normally about 6 inches, about 6 inches taller than the women he's standing next to.
That's a huge bitch.
Vicinity of about 6 feet. And she looked like if you take off his kufi hat, it looked like she got him by about 3-4 inches. Maybe 5.
Yeah.
They got Charles Barkley in a skirt. Let's go. All right, here we go.
When I saw Jay, I saw someone who was making some excellent points, who knew what he wanted, and he's actually now like a Giga Chad in the manosphere world, in the red pill community. The brother's being mentioned.
Okay, I'm going to let it play. I don't even use the term Giga Chad, but I already know that he didn't use it correctly. You're not a Giga Chad.
Yeah, I have no idea what a Giga Chad is. This is my first time hearing of a Giga Chad. So if you guys know what that means or what that is, put it in the comments below, because this is my first time hearing it.
Just because you apply basic red pill principles at the end of the date that you should have applied at the beginning when she, not an hour late, when she was 5 to 10 minutes late, that's when it was time to apply those principles. So no, you don't you don't get a title. He just, he stepped into the reality that we live in, and so yeah. But okay. All right, come on now. Everywhere
for the way he handled that conversation. Now I'm going to ask Alicia as well, because during this conversation, Alicia.
Thank you.
We'll get that right. Okay, so Alicia, you didn't seem to really disagree with what he was saying. Now, you had a definitely a different opinion before he gave you his mind, right? But you seemed very receptive to it. Can you explain to me kind of what you were thinking and how you saw him in that video?
Well, yes, I think once we had the conversation, I could see my role in the conflict.
Okay. Okay.
My bad. I'm gonna stop this. Don't look like ain't she wearing the same lipstick as what she wore in the video when they went on a date? Cause she had on like some crazy purple lipstick and a green dress. Looks like she still got the same lipstick on. I mean, I don't know if the interview was the next day or what, but yeah, she's wearing the same lipstick. I just thought I'd point that out.
Let's back up a little bit. To be fair, I mean, I was always raised that the man is supposed to cater to you. I mean, you're courting me, so court me. Mm-hmm. That means wherever I want to go, you take me.
Absolutely.
Whatever I want, you buy me. That's courting.
No.
You know.
For the record, I still think that it was a skit. I bare minimum will adjust my position to homeboy right here. He probably wasn't. It's possible he wasn't in on it, but for her, it was something from the start. She already planned on doing that. So that makes it a prank bare minimum. But I don't believe that it was real.
And I'm going to say you're not being courted. You're on a date. So it's a difference between being courted and being on a date. Like, this is a first date. He's not courting you. This is a date to get to know you. So you go where he go. You know what I'm saying? It ain't he take you where you want to go and he buy you what you want and all that. That ain't how it works. Like I said, this was a date. You are not being courted. So she needs to get those two things straight.
Yes, these chicks is delusional and entitled and where's Kevin Samuels when you need him? Her the way she I that'd have been a great call if she called in Kevin Samuels. So no. These chicks is crazy, but I still think it was either a skit or a prank. I ain't buying it. I ain't sold. But anyway, let's go.
Oh, I'm looking for a provider.
I was raised like we were talking about how she was raised, whereas with me, like my family, like we've passed down the name for ages, and we're a very close knit, strong family.
You passed down your first name, Jay? Like
yes.
Your father's and father.
Yeah,
how many generations, probably?
I mean, the thing is, like, I'm from India.
Okay.
You know, and the partition happened where, like, India was separated from Pakistan. Mm-hmm. And a lot of my family were on both sides of that, and we had to come back together.
So here he is in America, and
I'm pretty sure your family, wherever he said he's from, India, Pakistan, they would rather you die on the sword before you go on another date with her. They rather you would dishonor your family, bruh. They rather you fall on that sword before you even entertain this one again. Look at that hand.
Yeah, so just so y'all know, this is not the full interview. This is just, you can tell where it's been cut, it's been edited. So according to Bernard, this is not the full interview is supposed to come out, but I don't know when. Like I said, he didn't leave any links in his description to check it out to see when the full interview comes out. But like I said, this is just clips or cuts of the interview, of the full interview. But yeah, just want to let y'all know this. So that's why you saw these when he was explaining stuff, it cut out and then came back.
And look at them Chewbacca's.
Yeah, she got some big hands.
Kawhi Leonard's and the claw.
That's a huge bitch.
Yeah, she got some big hands. She can palm a basketball.
Hands are not just bigger than his. Okay, he's a smaller guy. Her hands is bigger than his.
Oh yeah, she can definitely palm a basketball. She should have.
I know she could palm a basketball from the dribble.
Exactly. She should have played ball in college.
Leading a woman who is in America, and she sees dating the way Americans see dating, and so I can see the clash in that.
Yeah.
You know, he's looking at you as if that's selfish. You're looking at him as if, you know, he's treating you beneath your worth,
right,
your actual value. So
after the conversation, I could see how there was a lot of
okay.
In that exchange.
Absolutely.
I was definitely very self-centered, and I can appreciate if I do want someone to provide for me, I at least gotta be a little bit nice.
Absolutely. Okay. Here's what I want to do, guys. I want to go back a bit. Can y'all tell me how y'all met? I want you to tell me how you guys met.
So
this is the interesting part. I am curious because I don't believe they just could. I don't think it's possible that they could have just met in person and just felt the vibe together. Like, no.
So I was in Midtown, and
Okay, great. So now I ask you this, based on your idea of dating before.
Okay, he skipped that part. That wasn't my editing. That was his editing. This isn't the full video. So he skipped that part where they explained when he met. So we had to wait till the full video come out to see that part. Because my view on it, it had to be the case that they met online. And online, you know, you don't always ask the height. And sometimes chicks do ask the height. But there are situations where nobody asked the height and the dude got out the car and was 5'4" and the chick got out the car and was 6 foot.
Well, a lot of times online, I think they put your description. I mean, you can put your height and weight in your profile, but a lot of people probably don't do it, or a lot of people probably lie about it. So it could go either way on that.
That's what looked like it happened. That's what it looked like actually had to happen right here. Where she saw him probably from like here up and probably just said, okay, he don't facially look bad. And he looked at her. All her pictures are probably from the neck up or bare minimum shoulders up. But in that car video was a lot of shoulder and like above the armpit fat. You can see all that Applebee's
Exactly.
in that above the armpit
All
fat.
the stretch marks.
Cheesecake. I mean, you don't go to the Cheesecake Factory. But all her pictures probably was from here up. He probably saw that and said, you know what, I take that over jacking off tonight. So that's probably where he was at. And that was how they swiped right on each other and linked up for a date. I refuse to believe they saw each other in person and said, yeah, I'm feeling this vibe here. Yeah, let's go out sometime. Like, hell, that ain't happened.
For your conversation with Jay, how did you grow up? Who also thinks that way? I'm sure you have friends who think that way. I've heard it a lot.
I mean, everybody.
Fine.
What?
I mean, that's what the man's. He's supposed to be the provider.
Absolutely.
So, you know, and I'm a beautiful woman, so I'm expecting to be treated like royalty. I mean, come on.
We go.
So that's what I was doing.
Is how do we treat him? And that's where the disconnect was.
Right.
In the video, now of course I'm sure you think of it differently now, but in the video you basically told him that, you know, you're not going in there, you know your value. It would be embarrassing for you to go inside a Cheesecake Factory. A lot of people like Cheesecake Factory. Now, so when I see that video, I'm thinking, okay, she must have some friends who probably would disagree with her going inside a Cheesecake Factory.
I would have never lived that down.
Wow,
I
just
mean,
ate the Cheesecake Factory.
That's some bull. That's part, and like I said, I think it was fake and staged or bare minimum a prank. But it's like I refuse to believe. Like, okay, I'll say it like this: there are some circles of friends that got it like that that are in that much of just high society to where a place like that you won't catch them in. That ain't her. That ain't her. People who grow up like that, who are raised like that, who still live like that, they have a certain amount of demeanor, decorum, and in physical fitness to them, and all kind of other stuff to where she ain't that. Now, if I had to take this seriously, which I don't, the only thing I could legitimately deduce is that it probably is somewhere along the lines of, if you go out on a date with a guy like this, you don't go to a Cheesecake Factory. This is the guy that you probably try to bamboozle into taking you to somewhere extremely expensive that you normally won't go. Like when they go dinner whoring with losers.
Right, because in the video, when he was saying how she was an hour late, he had another restaurant in mind. It was a restaurant called Ari's or something like that. And that was a more high-end restaurant than the Cheesecake Factory, because that's where, when she saw Ari's, she was like, yeah, take me there, call them now. You know what I mean? So he had a high-end restaurant in mind. It's just that she blew it by being an hour late. Okay, so yeah. So a lot of these women, they will see these guys and be like, okay, yeah, I want him to take me to an expensive restaurant. And that was the case. But like I said, her being an hour late, she fucked that up.
Get the loser to to pay for something that you normally can't get a man, especially one that you're attracted to do. That's the bare minimum only way I could say that her circle of friends would have a issue. Like, he took you out, you was messing with him, you should have had him take you to somewhere, higher quality.
She could.
But the guy that she attracted to, that she's smashing, that work at Popeyes and ain't taking her nowhere further than Burger King, it don't matter with him. That's a bare minimum only thing I can say with that. But this whole thing, like, come on. She got Applebee's written all over her. I ain't buying it. They
wouldn't let you live that down.
No, I have an image to protect.
Y'all see why I can't take this seriously. Kevin Wisely not taking this seriously either. I'm so sorry for getting this brother. This is actually a cool brother. Check out his channel. But I'm sorry if I'm getting his name wrong. I've seen some of his work. But
he laughing. He like, bitch, you crazy.
Wow.
He ain't buying it.
Right.
He ain't buying it.
Does not do that. Why? I mean, as a black woman, I have an image to protect.
Wow.
Does not do that. Why? I mean, as a black woman,
I keep missing it because I'm laughing.
You don't believe that.
Wow.
Does not do that. Why? I mean, as a black woman, I'm gonna go there. I mean, as a black woman, we're really tired of having to settle.
Here we go.
We want to be treated well.
Mm-hmm.
We want that soft life. So.
Okay. See, again, this is why I think this stuff is fake.
On TikTok too much.
She's pulling out all the talking points, all the trending stuff.
Yeah.
She started hitting with some, because we don't want to settle. We want that soft life, or we're going to start decentering men and like come on, when they start making these, when they go viral with these supposedly candid videos riddled with talking point after talking point after talking point, I know that it's fake. All right, I still think this is an act.
That's what I thought I was going after. However, what I understand is a part of having a soft life is being cooperative,
being soft,
not being combative.
You're
right?
Actually being soft,
right?
Being receptive, being sweet,
absolutely.
Pleasant, right? Because we do understand the value of resources, but it can't be just something for a lifestyle. Resources, a man's resources is not just for a woman's experiences and traveling and the lifestyle they'll live when married. Is for providing for the family and the children, and that's why she should seek a man and respect his resources, or prioritize his resources, not just for what it can do for her. Right. And so when you were in the beginning
method, that's the reason why women should seek a man with resources, not for her to get Birkin bags, but for the reasons that he just gave right there. So good stuff right there. We don't close it right there. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section. And with that said,
yeah, that's the end of that. But yeah, that shit is ridiculous. But I mean, that's a big girl. That is a big girl. So I don't like it. Like Bernard was saying, they had them met online, because there's no way that they would have been out and about in person, saw each other, and decided to exchange numbers and linked up. But yeah, you guys, let me know what y'all think in the video, about this video. Leave some comments down below. Please like, subscribe, share. It's your boy Jay Larone. Jay Larone Presents. Y'all, please be good to yourself. By all means, let's be good to one another. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.
Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet, damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer for a minute, I'm about to quit my job, cash in for a ticket. I'm going on a trip and I don't plan to visit. I'm gonna stay there till I feel like I'm winning, and this is just the beginning. I need a big change, help me feel like living. I need a big swing, home runs I'm hitting, and I'll never look back, moving on till I get it all. And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? my strife, my right to fight, to die on. And this is my game to play, to claim a brand new name, oh. And I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm a bit nervous that I might screw everything up that I've ever done. But what's the point of living if you ain't having fun? I guess I'll try this, try that, might miss, gotta find what I'm good at. I guess I look here, look there, over where am I scared, where am I at? I gotta make it in this life, whatever makes me happy, know I'm doing things right. Sipping in the summer on a goose and Sprite, or find a nightclub for the end of the night, oh. And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it, how you gonna move for it, what you gonna be? And do you believe we can do anything? But what you gonna do for it, how you gonna move for it, what you gonna be?